Hi everyone, my name is Braden. This is Airless Cool 9. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Forgotten Realms Subclasses Unearthed Arcana that released. And in particular today, we're going to talk about the Purple Dragon Knight. So I have gotten my little marker ready. Purple is going to mean good for the Purple Dragon Knight. And boy, have we got some changes for the Purple Dragon Knight fighter. So here, our subtitle is Herald the Majesty of Amethyst Dragons. The Purple Dragon Knights are paragons of valor and leadership who partner with Amethyst Dragons. This is some new lore concerning the Purple Dragon Knights as far as I'm aware. It is definitely completely different from the previous version of the Purple Dragon Knight that we got in the old Forgotten Realms campaign book that came out a decade ago. So yeah, this is all pretty much new. So such knights aspire to protect the innocent and rally fellow adventurers to the causes of justice and freedom. Although the Purple Dragons were originally founded in Cormyr, new recruits are enlisted from any realms where chivalry is in abundance, including the Silver Marshes, Damara, and Chesenta. Characters with the subclass are special among the order, unlike most purple dragons who partner with amethyst dragons who've already reached adulthood. A Purple Dragon Knight character psionically bonds with an amethyst dragon hatchling. This bond irrevocably transforms both dragon and knight, allowing the dragon to grow in strength alongside its partner knight. Alright, design notes. Here are the main updates in the subclass since its appearance in Sword Coast Adventures Guide. So let's talk about these changes. This is just the overview, but we're going to look at the features as well. So Knightly Envoy, formerly Royal Envoy, has been moved to level 3. It now lets you learn an additional language and cast the Comprehend Languages spell as a ritual. Okay. Purple Dragon Companion is a new feature that gives the Purple Dragon Knight a Dragon Companion. Yeah, that's entirely new. Dragon Rider is a new feature that improves the Dragon Companion, allowing you to heal it with your second wind and ride it in a limited capacity. Rallying Surge, formerly Inspiring Surge, now lets you choose up to 3 creatures within a more limited radius. It also gives chosen creatures a retreat option. Interesting. Amethyst Pinnacle is a new feature that again improves your Dragon Companion, allowing you to ride it unrestricted and attack in tandem. Finally, Enduring Commander is a new feature that grants both you and your Dragon Companion resistances. Okay. Sounds cool so far, so let's look at it more closely. So level 3, Knightly Envoy. We learn 1 language of our choice. That's pretty decent. Which you choose from the language tables in the player's handbook. This is also pretty rare. Not a whole lot of features in 2024 so far have given us the ability to learn languages, so I like to see that there. Additionally, you can cast the Comprehend Languages spell, but only as a ritual. Intelligence is your spellcasting ability for it. Makes sense for the fighter, because fighter is more of an intelligence-based character, especially considering they have the Eldritch Knight subclass and the Psy Warrior subclass, which are all focused on intelligence. So it only makes sense they're keeping around the same focuses, just in case. So the ability to cast Comprehend Languages, though, pretty good. So it's very niche, but it's better to have it than not have it. Okay, level 3, Purple Dragon Companion. You are bonded with an amethyst dragon hatchling that serves as your Purple Dragon Companion. and uses the Purple Dragon Companion stat block. Purple Dragon is friendly to you and your allies and obeys your commands. In combat, the dragon acts during your turn. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes is the dodge action unless you take a bonus action to command it to take an action in its stat block or some other action. If you have the incapacitate condition, the dragon acts on its own and isn't limited to the dodge action. Resurrecting the dragon. If the dragon companion has died within the last hour, you can take a magic action to touch the dragon and expend a use of your second wind. That's pretty... that makes sense here. The dragon returns to life after 1 minute with all its hit points restored. Otherwise, you can perform a 1-hour ceremony to resurrect the dragon. This ceremony can be performed as part of a short or long rest. Cool. Okay. This is pretty much what I expected so far. So let's look at the actual stat block for the Purple Dragon Companion. So Purple Dragon Companion. Small dragon neutral, 13 plus your intelligence modifier for AC. I like that. HP 4 plus 4 times your fighter level. Ugh. Why isn't it 5 plus 5 times like the other companions, like the Ranger's Companion? Also D6s as well. Okay, this is fine. 13 plus your intelligence modifier, pretty good. It could have been closer to the Drake Warden Ranger's Companion, which was 14 plus, but I don't know if it's worth complaining about. 13 is pretty decent. Okay, speed 30 feet, fly 30 feet, swim 30 feet. Okay, those are all good. Okay, strength 16, dex 16, con 12, and 8, wisdom 13, charisma 10. Those are all decent. Okay, we got dark vision, understands languages you know. Also has telepathy of 30 feet. I like that. That's to be expected. Amphibious, the dragon can breathe both air and water. That's good for the dragon. Stalwart bond, add half your proficiency bonus to any ability check or saving throw the dragon makes. That's good. Rend, melee attack roll 3 plus your intelligence modifier, makes sense. Three plus your intelligence modifier. That's just the beast bonuses. Ranger, Beastmaster. Okay. I don't like that. This should be your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus, because that makes sense with what they did for the Ranger. Or for the Ranger, it's the spell attack modifier as the bonus to attack, but obviously the fighter doesn't have that, so it should be their intelligence modifier plus their proficiency bonus, since that is what this fighter is basing its potency for the dragon off of. Also, the Beastmaster Primal Companion gets to add its strength modifier to its damage. So this one should be able to do that too. However, force damage is good. Not going to complain about that. I don't know why they're trying to nerf the companion before. Yeah, it feels like they're trying to nerf the companion before they even publish it. Okay, Gravity Breath, 2 per day, Constitution saving throw DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier. See? This makes sense. This makes sense. This does not. Each creature in a 15-foot cone. Okay. We're starting off, so 15-foot cone, not bad. On a failure, the target is either pulled up to 15 feet straight toward the dragon, or pushed 15 feet straight away from the dragon. Oh, so this has a push or pull mechanic. And I believe you get to choose for each target that fails a saving throw as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty great. So Gravity Breath, really cool. It is only 2 per day, but excuse me. I think that's okay starting off. People are going to complain about Constitution saving throw, but as far as I'm aware, less creatures in the upcoming Monster Manual are proficient in Constitution saving throw, so this is not as big of a deal. This is fine. It's not an issue. Okay. The only thing I would want to add, maybe, is the Beastmaster Ranger has the option to sacrifice one of its attacks when it takes the attack action to command its companion to take the Beast Strike action. So I feel like the Purple Dragon Knight should be able to do that, but command it to make a rend attack. Ideally, I would like to see that. This is just silly. This feels like someone didn't look at what they did to the Beastmaster when they made the stat block for this thing. Okay, so level 7, Dragon Rider. You and your purple dragon gain the following benefits. Dragon Mount. The dragon grows to medium size, because it was small. Makes sense. You can use the dragon as a mount if you're medium or smaller. But while you're riding it, the dragon falls at the end of its turn if it's airborne, and the only thing holding it aloft is its fly speed. Okay. It takes you only 5 feet of movement to mount or dismount the dragon. Okay, that's part of the mounted combatant feat, which is pretty nice to see. I like that. That's pretty great. I don't mind that we fall at the end of the turn if we fly up and nothing's holding us aloft, because this is level 7 and they're granting us a flying speed as a medium creature with this. So we can use the fly speed to fly up to certain things or over to certain things. I think that is a good that's a good middle ground for that feature. Improved gravity breath. The dragon's gravity breath becomes a 30-foot cone. Okay. Awesome. Like to see the improvement there. When a creature fails its saving throw against that gravity breath, the creature also takes 2d6 force damage. That's good to see. It's not a whole lot of damage, but we're increasing the length of the cone, and it's still doing the push or pull effect. So that's okay. I feel like this is fine. Oh, there's more to this. Shared second wind. When you use your second wind to regain hit points, the dragon also regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus their fire level. I wonder if that's why they went with d6s here. And it regains 1 use of its gravity breath. Okay. This is good. Okay, I have a middle ground. I would increase this to 5 plus 5 times your fighter level, but I may keep the d6s as d6s if that's what they're wanting to do here. I feel like this is fine. I'll be honest, I also think it would be fine if they increased the hit dice to d10s, and then this did the same amount of healing to the dragon as the fighter. Then you could even just reduce the wording to the dragon also regains the same amount of hit points as you. Okay. So that's a good improvement so far. Okay, level 10, Rallying Surge. When you use your action surge, you can choose up to 3 allies within a 30-foot emanation originating from you. So 3 allies within 30 feet. When you use your action surge, each ally can take a reaction to use one of the following options. Advance. The ally makes 1 attack with a weapon or an unarmed strike. If your purple dragon is one of the allies using advance, The dragon can make one rend attack. Oh, okay, because it said weapon or unarmed strike. Okay, I understand. I understand what they did there. Retreat. The ally moves up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Also a good option. Okay. I'm wondering whether or not I appreciate the naming convention of advance and retreat. However, it's weird to me that there's no movement in the advanced option. If I could come to some sort of concession, I think advance maybe allows the ally to move up to half its speed, and then allow retreat to be the full speed. Is maybe what I would do there. I think it's good, but I feel like the names are misleading. Yeah. It doesn't make perfect narrative sense. Okay, Amethyst Pinnacle. You and your purple dragon gain the following benefits. Superior mount. The dragon grows to large size, and both its speed and its fly speed increase to 40 feet. That's nice. Additionally, the dragon no longer falls at the end of your turn if it's airborne while you're riding it. Okay. So see there, we're getting the improvement on the dragon mount. I like. It makes sense. I think that works. I'm okay with that. Tandem attack. When you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks to command the dragon to make one rend attack. Oh, okay. So I wanted them to do this earlier, but they did it here. Alternatively, you can forego two of your attacks to command the dragon to use gravity breath. Okay, I like tandem attack. I like what's going on behind it. And the only thing I think I would like to add is maybe allowing a damage increase for gravity breath. I would maybe increase this 2d6 to 4d6 at this point. Have another improvement to gravity breath. Level 18 Enduring Commander, you and your purple dragon have resistance to force and psychic damage. Two very rare damage types, but very good damage types to have resistance to. Okay, so overall, I really like the direction of this. This is a major improvement upon the old Purple Dragon Knight. It's also completely different from the old Purple Dragon Knight. Completely different. I really only have, well, excuse me. I really only have a couple gripes, and that's really just to this what's going on in the rend attack. And then I really feel like these hit points should be 5 plus 5 times their fighter level. I feel like I could be okay with this class as is if they increase the hit points of the Purple Dragon Companion, and if they changed the calculation for the melee attack roll and the damage. I just want them to add the dragon strength to the damage here. I want this to add your proficiency bonus instead of the +3 from strength. But who knows if they'll do this, because I think they did something similar here for the rend attack with the actually, I don't know if they did something similar in the Artificer rework. I can't remember. But yeah, that's the Purple Dragon Knight. Overall, I think they're heading in a very good direction with it. I really like the flavor of this. Having an Amethyst Dragon Companion is really cool. I'd like to see where it goes, and I hope they continue working on this and just give it a few improvements to really polish it out. But I think they're heading in a very good direction with it. So that's going to be all for this video. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Oath of the Noble Genie's Paladin. So keep an eye out for that video. But until then, thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of the subclass. Let me know if you like it or dislike it, and let's have a chat about it. But I will see you all in the next video. So until then, have a great day. See ya.